Thank you for coming into Dr. Kim Jung Club channel. Today is Sunday, 19 January 2025. Today's topic, I'm going to talk about auspicious date for Chinese New Year for you to start work. So quickly come in and greet me and say, hello, teacher. Now, I'm very grateful to many of you because you trusted me. All right. And you definitely can trust me. All right. I am very, very trustworthy. I read your chart diligently with responsibility also. And of course, a lot of you know that I help a lot of people with their life issues using Chinese metaphysics, 八字、奇门遁甲、易经、风水, prayers. Very important. Okay, so always start the year nicely with prayers. At least it's a good start for 2025. Am I right? Okay, come and greet me. Auspicious date. Student asked teacher, what is the auspicious date to start work for Chinese New Year? Okay, I formulated some dates for you. Of course, I must say these dates are general dates. General dates means not from your 八字, meaning did not cross-check with your 八字. Okay? Am I online? I hope I'm online. Huh? Give me lots of love, lots of love. 2 minutes already. Who is here? 2 minutes already. Type H-E-R-E. Teacher, I'm here. Okay, now I'm going to start the channel already. Shift here a bit, okay? You can see me? Can see me, right? Okay. So the student asked, teacher, what are the auspicious dates to start work during Chinese New Year? Okay, so I have the dates for you. Now remember, the dates are for general, meaning I did not compute it with your 八字 because everybody have different 八字. Okay, and then I will also explain what you can do when you go to the office to start work. What can you do, okay, to increase auspicious? So nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Give me lots of love. Click, click, click the love. Click the love for me. So, okay, I'm going to review the dates now. Remember, they are not as accordance to your 八字. Okay? Wei Wei, nice to see you, Wei Wei. Nice name. Okay, the 3, I calculated 3 auspicious dates. 3. Okay, 3 auspicious dates for you. And I have one favorite one, of course. All right. So from the screen, you can see I've chosen February 4th. Right, I have chosen February 4th. Correct? February 4th. All right, 2025. You can start work on February 4th. Why you can start work on February 4th? Because in Chinese metaphysics, the start of spring for 2025 falls on February 3rd at night 10:13 p.m. Okay, round off 10:15 p.m. Okay, so 10:15 p.m. is the start of Li Chun. Okay, in Chinese metaphysics, we do not consider Chinese New Year first day as the start of the year. Okay, in Chinese metaphysics. All right, in Chinese metaphysics, we follow Li Chun as the first day of the year. Right, and for 2025, it happens to fall on February 3rd, evening 10:15 p.m. Okay, therefore, nobody will start work on 10:15 p.m. Maybe, teacher, I run a nightclub. Okay, then you can start work on 3rd of February, 10:15 p.m. because it's very, very auspicious, right? It's the first hour of Li Chun. Right, it's the very first minute of Li Chun. Right, Li Chun is the start of spring of all the good things in life. Okay. Spring for the Chinese people are very, very important. Okay, it signifies a good beginning. All right, spring means plants, they start to grow, groom, right? Spring, right? And spring is a good time to start planning a new start. That's why the Chinese are very particular about spring. Okay, therefore February 4th surely is a good day. No need to see the calendar, right? Because it's the start of the spring. Correct? It's the start of the spring. And it happens to be on a Tuesday. It happened to be on a Tuesday. Okay? Tuesday. Wei-En, nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much, Wei-En. Give me lots of love. Heng Wah. Give me lots of love. Huh? And I very soon, right? The Chinese New Year for the old folks will be on the 8th of February, Saturday. Okay, contribution, welcome. I'll take your old folks' money to buy food for them, oranges and ang pao. That will be the event. Okay, and if you are available on the day, come and help me with the distribution. Daniel, nice to see you. Okay, so one of the day that I have chosen is February 4th. February 4th. Okay, February 4th. Now, if you carefully see February 4th, you will notice the snake and the tiger crash. Correct? Snake and tiger crash. There is actually a crash here. So, of course, we know 2025, do we really have a good start of the spring? Maybe not. Correct? Right? You see, February start work. You will, because tiger is definitely February. It's definitely CNY. Chinese New Year time. Correct? Chinese New Year time. Right? And snake is definitely the year 2025. Therefore, the year and the month, we cannot do anything about it. Correct? But we know there is a crash. We know there's a crash. Okay? And this crash, we know if the monkey is in the Bazi chart. If there's a monkey in the Bazi chart, then of course the start of spring is not so good for you. Correct? Look at the crash. From here, we actually also can sort of can see the signal that 2025 is not going to be quite an easy year for us, right? Because the year and the spring, actually, you can see that there's already a crash here. Yeah. Yeah lah, you, Wei make me so kanchiong. Support teacher, yes, you're right. Support teacher sure strike 4D. Soon. Thank you. Wei-En strike second prize after he supported me. My boss behind knows lah. Who helped me, who didn't help me, my boss behind will know. Okay. Fang Chi, nice to see you. Are you helping out at the Chinese New Year distribution? Need some contribution, not enough. Okay, not enough money to buy the buffet. So I may change to something else. I may change to bento or what. Bento also not cheap. I just checked. Okay, never mind. Today we talk about auspicious day. Then teacher, why February 4th? Because February 4th is the actual start. Of course, the actual start is February 3rd at night, 10:30, right? Which hardly people start their office at 10:30 at night, start work. Therefore, February 4th is okay to start work. It's auspicious because it's Li Chun. That day itself is a Li Chun day. Okay? Number one. Number two, I did not see your picture. I don't know will crash or not. Teacher, I have a monkey in my chart. Then maybe, right? Maybe not so auspicious. Correct for you. But I'm just saying in general. Why? Because on that day, there are some auspicious stars around. Okay? There are some auspicious stars around. These are the 3 days I've chosen. Then what to do, teacher? This and the snake and the tiger crash. For the year, we can't do anything. For the month, the tiger and the snake crash, we also cannot do anything for the month. Right? We cannot say, okay, change this to rooster. We cannot. But we can control using the time. We can control the time, or we can control by the day. Right? For example, February 6th is an auspicious day. Why? Because this is a combination. There is a combine here, right? And there's a combine here. Right? Can you see the tiger and the snake? They want to fight. But the horse say, hey, come and play first. Right? And then the rooster tell the snake, hey, come and play first. So this timing, 5 to 7 p.m., right? You can start work. Now, Chinese New Year, we start work. It's not the formal start work. Okay? It's just like go to the office. In Hokkien, we call heng gang. Heng gang means lucky. Right? Just to heng gang means go there. Hello, everybody gather together. Right? Be happy. I agree. Not formally start work, but it's a signal of, hey, we start office. Right? So 5 to 7 is auspicious. Okay? So February 6th, but need to be 5. Not only this date is a combo date, at the same time, February 6th, it falls on a Thursday, also have very, very auspicious lucky stars around between 5 to 7, February 6th. Clear or not? Clear, type Z-U-N. Teacher, I'm very clear. Type Z-U-N. Prayers help lah, Prayers definitely help you, You quickly recover. I can't wait. Yelping, nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hey, thank you for the goodies. Sun Hai Chen, nice to see you. I miss you. And wifey. I miss you and your wifey. Okay, so we know February 4th and February 6th. But February 6th need to be 5 to 7. February 4th, I suggest, right, instead of the snake hour, I suggest choose a horse hour. I suggest choose a horse hour because the horse will combine this, right? I suggest. But basically, February 4th basically is considered auspicious generally the whole day. So you can start at 9, you can start at 10, you can start at 11 because it is a Li Chun. Understand? It is a Li Chun. So you can start at 9, you can start at 10, you can start at 11. See, a bit slow, Facebook a bit slow. Yeah, give me lots of love. Zun. Nice. Nice to see you too. Okay. Then for February 6th, I suggest 5 to 7. Okay. Now another one, teacher, we cannot start work on February 6th. 5 to 7 is a bit late for the office, right? Because the security say we have to close at 7, we have to close at 5 or something like that. Then the next date you want to consider February 7, 9 in the morning or 11. 9 is okay. Why? Because there is a combination here. Then there's a combination here. Okay? There's a combo here. There's a horse combo here. Right? And this tiger and the goat also have a combination there. Number 1. Number 2, 9 o'clock also have a lot of auspicious star around. So 2025, if you want to start work and you cannot start 5 to 7 in the evening, then you start February 7, which is a Friday, 9 in the morning, between 9 to 11. You go to your office, you heng kang. Okay? You heng kang. Now there are some note to take. For example, teacher, my 八字 have sudden crash with the date. For example, monkey, right? Monkey will form a punishment here. Correct or not? So sad. Like me, I also have monkey. Monkey means intelligent. Right? People who have monkey in the 八字, usually they are very smart. Usually. Number 1. Number 2, the day, let's say you have a dog in the chart. February 4th, dog and dragon day crash. That is a problem. Okay? Let's say horse is a horse day. And then I have rat in the 八字 chart. Then it is another crash again. You get what I mean? This one I thought already informed what? Correct? It's also seen in the 八字 what? It's not very auspicious, right? So it already signifies the start of 2025 or the year of 2025 is not going to be very smooth, right? Jacob, nice to see you. Yes. Jacob is right. Like and share. Like and share. Okay, Jacob. Thank you for reminding. So teacher, I have a rat in my chart. Then you may want to consider miss the February 6th. Okay, choose the 4th or choose the 7th. This one, of course, the ox, right? This one is a crash. Teacher only crash, right? Horse and ox also crash. Yeah. Right. Horse and rabbit also crash. Yes. Right. Right. Horse and horse also crash, teacher. Yes. Correct. So if your 八字 have these words, maybe you want to choose another day. Nonetheless, right, these 3 dates in general, they are auspicious because there are auspicious star around. Number 1. Number 2, we know that east and southeast from the previous video that I've taught you about auspicious sector in 2025. We know the east and the southeast, right, are very, very auspicious direction in I Ching in 2025 flying star. Correct? So this is my office. You may want to hang around east and southeast. Okay? Right? For example, this is east, this is southeast. Right? This is the office door or the office door. Right? You may want to hang around east and southeast area. Absorb the 九子之星, absorb the purple star. Okay. Number one. Number two, you notice a lot of wood and fire. Do you notice? February naturally are wood and fire. Naturally, usually, right? Because start of spring naturally is wood already, right? Wood belongs to spring, start of spring, correct? And wood, we know, will produce fire. What? Am I right? Wood will produce fire, correct? Therefore, if your八字super like wood and fire, then plus these dates, correct? Plus your 八字, the animals so that did not crash any of these dates, then congratulations, right? It's very, very, very auspicious date for you to start work. Understand? Correct? For example, my 八字 have dog. Correct? Very auspicious combination. Plus, I love wood and fire. Right? Then this day, this timing, you may want to consider. Timing, you may want to adjust a bit because dog and rooster crash, right? You may want to adjust. Try not to crash any of the pillar on the date that you chose, right? But these dates are general. Remember, they are general, okay? Number one. So, teacher, I choose the date already. For example, I've chosen February 4th because it's the start of spring and I find very, very auspicious because it's start of spring, right? It's like Chinese, we always like to be the first, right? For example, the first to put the incense stick, 第一炷香, correct or not? So 第一炷香 is supposed to put on when? 3rd of February at night, 10:15, right? Or 10:13. That should be the 第一炷香, not Chinese New Year Eve. Correct? This should be the first joss-stick. Correct? Chinese like that. First. Clear or not? Clear type ZUN. Then next reporting to you. Teacher reporting to you. Take note. Then don't ask me again. Like just now, there's one student asked me, teacher, when is the auspicious date for spring cleaning? I look at her, I was like, I thought about this last month. Okay? So I will not answer her. She asked me, I did not answer her. I said, you go and watch the video. All right? So I already presented the date and I explained to you how to use it carefully also. Right? Sometimes don't just also blindly follow. Yes, these are auspicious in general, but don't forget, I did not compare, calculate, investigate together with your 八字 chart. I don't know your 八字 chart will crash this date or not. But this date in general, they are auspicious. Understand? But I did teach you, just make sure don't crash any of the pillar. Then you pick that date. Otherwise, you choose your own auspicious date which matches your 八字, right? David say 准. Like businessman like David, then this type of auspicious date to start work very important, right? Because the start is always more important than the ending. Ending not important, but the start more important. How you start, very important, right? Because in Chinese metaphysics, we believe the root come from the year pillar, right? If the root is weak, like long ago I used to plant lotus seed. Some lotus seed were very good. Why? The root very good. Some lotus seed, the root not so good. So no matter how I feed the lotus seed just cannot blossom, just cannot grow into something for me, right? Because the root very important. All right. Now when you start right, it's easier to end right. Of course, you can end wrong, but it's easier to end right. That's why the start, the root, very important. Right? For example, you're born in Singapore and you're born in, let's say, Africa. The root, very important. Correct? I born in Singapore, then your root is so much better. Correct? Your opportunity is so much better. Correct? That's why root is always the first pillar. It's always the first pillar. Right? In the ancient time, the very first part reading starts from the root. That's why now you always hear people say, dragon year, those dog not auspicious, right? Snake year, or those born in dog year auspicious. And why? The concept actually comes from the very first ancient Chinese text, where they strongly emphasize the root. Because in the past, the ancient, right, the root, if they are born emperor family, then their children, their grandchildren, they all fall into the superior class, right? I born in a farmer, then all the 世世代代, right? They will be farmer. That's why in the ancient time, they look at the root. But of course, as Chinese metaphysics developed, right? Ziping came in and said, okay, we should look at the day. Okay, and he present his rationale. Okay, carry on. Number one, right? We have chosen a date already. So, okay, teacher, you gave 3 dates, correct? February 4th, February 6th, right? And then February 7th, correct? This one, you can choose your own time, right? Just check, don't crash your budget. This one, the auspicious start timing is 5 to 7 p.m. This one, the auspicious timing is 9 to 1 p.m. Correct? Number 2, when you go inside the office, remember to bring oranges. Get orange, take oranges. If you need to bring ang pao to give to your employee or what, bring lah. Correct? Oranges. You must bring oranges. And then direction, I suggest east or southeast. For example, David is the boss. He said, okay, let's hengkang. Hengkang means auspicious, right? Auspicious, start of the year, office, something like gathering opening. Right? Not formal work, but it's like a hengkang. Right? Now, then choose an east sector or southeast sector of the office to organize this. Let's say everybody gather in the conference room, which is located at the east or southeast. Right? Then everybody bring oranges. Boss also can bring ang pao. Right? And then best dress. Teacher, I come in, never comb my hair. My hair, I never do anything to my hair. I never comb my hair. Right? They all luan. Better not do this. Best dress. Right? Number 5, for example, if you want to wear, this is a good time to wear your crystal. Correct? Teacher, my crystal is, the lucky one is the jade. The lucky one is the amethyst. The lucky one is the what? Citrine. The lucky one is the white crystal, whatever crystal that is favorable to you. You can put on what? Correct? Best dress, crystal, put on. And suggest new clothes. Suggest Sinsa. Inside also new, better still. Inside, outside. Hamplang, new, good. Hamplang means top to toe. New clothes. Right? New office bag, new, whatever, new. Right? Now, this theory is actually talking about keep yourself in a top form. That means place yourself in a very positive position. Positive scenario. Put yourself in a very positive scenario. Put yourself in a very positive mood. Put yourself in a very, very positive settings. Right? Correct lah. Clash, break, harm, anything is inauspicious. 行冲迫害绝 correct 啦 correct understand already, Wei-En? Understand type Z-U-N. Am I very, very clear? Because why, teacher, today you talk until very clear? Because just now one student asked me, teacher, when is the auspicious date for spring cleaning? Then I got a shock. I was like, huh? That was last month. I talked about this last month already. Huh? Clear. Good. Huh? Okay, anything else I didn't tell you? Auspicious place, best dress, best, we call this oranges ang bao. This one we call what? Culture, is it? Culture. Correct? My office have those CNY goodies. Right now, then all of you sit around to chit chat, talk, and then gather around. Oh, low hey, right? Low hey. Correct? All this you can do. Everybody, let's say everybody gather in the east or southeast, best dress, right? Nicely combed, neat, nice. Correct? The mood is so good. Correct? Shower, nice, put on new clothes, right? Go to office, take oranges, very happy. Correct? Then go to the east or southeast of the office. Correct? Then over there, oh, we low hey, we goodies, we exchange ang pao, we exchange wishes. Important. Right? Say good things. Oh, don't say, hey, you fat already. Never see you 2 days, you fat already. Don't say that. Money can't come. Right? Some say, hey, you, Chinese New Year 3 days only, you so fat already. Hey, you like poor way, don't say that. Right? Say good things. Right? Say all the good things. Go and write one list. 生意兴隆, 身体健康, and all kinds of things. Right? Wish everybody good. All right? So only can say good things. Say good, feel good, think good, do good. Must do. Must do. Wait. To me, every hour is auspicious to deposit money. To deposit. To me. Auspicious. Now, alternatively, you can also use this to deposit money. I count already the 15 days of Chinese New Year. I count already. These 3 dates very, very auspicious for number 1, Na Cai. Right? Na Cai. Na Cai means what? Deposit money. No? These 3 dates very auspicious. Na Cai. Right? And then this one you can choose this timing, but of course, learn to cross-check with your bazi. Right? Because to me, this is only one side of the story. To me, when I calculate auspicious date, I will not just look at the tong shu and say, hey, this date, here combine. May not be auspicious for your bazi. Right? Let's say your bazi got a rat crash. Correct? And then got monkey here. May not be auspicious for you. Maybe auspicious. Crash, good. Crash, the unfavorable, good. Maybe good lah. Don't know. Or die. This one my favorable element. Crash, no good. Maybe. But of course, you don't have to die follow my timing. Right? You can also see your bazi and then you can see how is it. Right? Time you can change what? You can change snake hour, dragon hour, correct? Horse hour, right? You can change as accordance. You can see your bazi. That's why I say generally, because there are all auspicious stars around. on 4th, 6th, and 7th. 6 and 7 have auspicious star. 4 depend on the hour. Some hour no auspicious star, some hour have. But I still choose February 4th because it is the can consider first day of Li Chun, which the Chinese super love Li Chun first day, right? Like the first person to pray, offer the joystick to the Buddha, right? The concept comes from there. But if you look at the Tong Shu, the 6 and the 7, very, very auspicious. Very auspicious. Teacher, any day cannot, don't care what bazi also cannot heng gang have. Right? 1st and 9th. 1st and 9th of February. Cannot heng gang. 1st and 9th. 1st Feb, 9th Feb. This one, don't care the bazi favorable, not favorable, also don't do it. Okay, because this one has fear star actually there, or inauspicious. I call it inauspicious star. Okay, really not so favorable. I see that master say can 1st Feb and 9th Feb deposit money, and also then you follow. This is my calculation. 我算的，我自己算的。Okay? If there's anybody else who inform you 1st lah, 2nd lah, don't know what day lah, you follow. Just don't go right and say Dr. Kim say 9 February. I never say I say 1st and 9 cannot. I don't care what is your bazi, cannot. Okay? Not auspicious. Teacher, 9 February, you say cannot, but I strike 4D. That one different story. I'm talking about heng gang, no auspicious star. Quite worried. Quite worrisome. Understand? My bazi have what? Thank you, Sylvester. Thank you. Yes, okay. I will write in the notebook. Thank you so much. Bazi have snake and tiger. Then do your 2025 reading. Maybe it's good. Don't know. Some clash are good. For example, you super hate this tiger, right? This tiger jeopardize your relationship. The snake come in and crash. Good. Correct? If it's no good, crash, then of course no good. Right? Not all crashes are bad. Some crashes are good. That's why sometimes you feel confused. This dog ear, I got scammed, don't know what. But that dog ear, I very lucky. Different. You have to see the Dayun, you have to see the year. Then you have to see the whole bazi formation. Correct? Like I remember Gui Si year, right? One student make $500,000 commission. Correct? But Yi Si, when I read her Yi Si, I say no leh. This one your house got Sanara. 500K commission, boo. Don't have. Sorry. So not all snake have to see the structure of the chart. Okay? The E come out not so good for the bazi chart. The Gui come out good. Right? And the water and the snake crash. Jin Sui. That's why she got 500K commission that year. So you ask David lah. David will know how good am I lah. You ask David. He go around and ask people how to read the twin 八字, right? Hey David, you want to write the comment or not? Then I can post on Facebook. You WhatsApp to me, teacher. Very different lah. Very different. My formula secret one. Don't anyhow teach. Because it's through research. Anything else I never inform you? I inform you all this. What else? And inauspicious date 1 and 9. Don't touch. Okay? Then 4, 6, 7, touch. But carefully look at your parcel chart. Anything else I didn't cover? I think I covered almost everything already. Clear or not? So hard. What is it so hard? What is it so difficult? Don't have to worry so much, because here have combo. Here have combination. Correct? So the monkey come in. How to fight? There's combination already. Correct? Don't worry so much. Don't worry unnecessarily. Correct? Dog inside, very good. Very good, man. This one got crash. Don't happy too early also. Right? But generally, these 3 dates and time, generally, from my calculation, generally, still okay. Right? That means my parcel have crashed this and that. Not so bad. Not so bad. Don't worry so much. Right? There's a monkey here. Correct or not? Yeah, I know you got monkey, but this already combined. Right? This can combine. 生巳 can combine. 巳酉丑 can combine. Right? So don't worry so much. Don't worry. I have already plot already. Count already. Right? Teacher, the dog and this crash. I know crash, but this already combine it. Okay, 包起来了. Right? Then this and this already 包起来了. Number 1. Number 2, there are auspicious star around. There are auspicious star around. So 不要这么担心没有事的。我选的日子 right? Don't worry so much. I put effort to calculate the dates. To make sure that generally should be okay. For most people. Most, I cannot say 100%. But I do all my best. And David, no, teacher always do all her best. Hey, I still owe you 1 date. Later I give you. Count already. But I haven't got time to send to you. Today a bit busy because I was counting the auspicious date. So every time before I start the channel, I always have to do background work first. Means I need to do calculation. I have to make sure in all areas I have to think for you first. Hey, what if the direction? What if this? What if this? What if your chart have snake? What if your chart have dog? What if your chart have pig? So I have to think of many perspectives before I present it to you. Right? I have to be diligent, ethical, and responsible, right? Any other question? Now, those who favor wood and fire, congratulations to you. This year should be quite okay for you. Of course, I don't know your chart formation, right? Unless I read your 2025 reading, then I will know, okay, 2025, right? The wood and fire come in. How does it impact you? Is it good? Is it not so good? Or what? I don't know. What I'm saying. Kitia, nice to see you. Happy to see you. Ellen, thank you for coming in. LY, thank you for coming in. Now, am I very clear or not? Anything else you want to ask me before we shut down? So I repeat one more time. I summarize for you. Okay, number 1, February 4th, 6th, and 7th. Okay, 4th, you maybe need to check your parcel and decide what is a good timing that won't crash your parcel. All right, 6 are already calculated for you. Is 5 to 7 p.m. right? But if that timing is not suitable because we are office hour, then you may want to choose February 7, which is between 9 to 1 in the morning. Okay, then direction east and southeast. Dress well, preferably on new clothes. Okay, put on some perfume, right? Then bring oranges, bring ang pao if you need to give ang pao. All right, of course, don't forget to smile, say, remember greetings, good words. We want good words. Okay, once say good, think good, feel good, do good. Okay, and then last instruction is missed 1st February and 9th February. Okay, and 6 and 7 also can go bank deposit money, no problem. Because this date that I choose is not only for Heng Kang, it's also for Na Cai. Not only that, for a lot of good things you can do actually on the date, especially 6 and 7. For me, myself personally, I favor February 4th because I am more traditional, meaning I'm very supportive of Li Chun. Li Chun means the first person to start. You know, that start of Li Chun, I'm there already in the office. For me. Not working, but you want to deposit money, you can do it. Right? This is auspicious date to start work because there are many Chun members, they need this date to start work, right? Correct or not, Kitya? Without this date, then a lot of students trust me, all right? They know I'm very meticulous in my calculation. So I better get this done for you before more students ask me, right? One student asked me, I quickly get it done already. Okay, that's all. If no other question, I didn't see any other question. And then for the Chinese New Year, I have an old folks charity for the old folks. We'll be giving them ang pao, oranges, and food. It's either buffet or bento, depending on my budget. All right. So far, I didn't collect enough contribution to buffet yet lah. Bento almost there already. I try my best. Yeah, auspicious starts matter. Definitely, absolutely. Okay. All right, teacher. Thank you. Tammy contributed pandan cake pastry because she's in the pastry industry. So she contributed pastry for the old folks. Teacher, I want to contribute buffet. I want to contribute bento. You let me know. 92 old folks. Okay, thank you. Bye.